A new year, new LP, new LPer. My name's YT Sora, and I'm going to be bringing you one of my favorite games. And it's not everyone's favorite, but no one's actually done a full walkthrough of this, and that's kind of disappointing, so I wanted to try my hand at it. Buggy. This is Harvest Moon Save the Homeland. We're going to be starting a new game. Be prepared, it's very cutscene-y at the beginning, and I'm going to try and cut it out. Haven't decided whether or not I'll split this into 2 videos or if I'll just leave it as one really long video so I can actually show you some of the in-game play from the very start. A letter from Dad. I wonder what it says. I really love the animation that they did on this. It's just very homey. I like the music on here, even though for some reason my capture card didn't want to record it without it making it really choppy and weird. I heard that they're going to start building a theme park next year. There's not much of his belongings left. But I want you to take care of the farm. Yeah. They're giving us a rundown friggin' farm, even though it's gonna be destroyed by a theme park here in another year. What's the point? The point is to save the homeland. And this is our farm. This is all the land we get. We don't get any more than this. We can't expand. We can't do anything. The only upgrades that you can do are for your house. And the character actually has his own little monologue here. The barn. I wonder if there used to be a lot of horses. You don't get a lot of horses. You get 1 horse in this game. Pretty much like every other Harvest Moon game, I mean. Yeah, the chicken coop, you get 6 chickens out of there. And that's your shabby little shack of a house. And like I said, there's not much to do to expand on it. You get 1 extension and it expands everything. You don't have to keep doing extensions like you do in other Harvest Moon games where you have to, you know, keep gathering materials and then putting it in here. So it's very simple. The chest smells old and musty. There's something that looks like a map of the town. I think I'll take it with me. Not real useful. This town's pretty small. It's fairly easy to get used to. But the map can be useful for other reasons. And we'll see that later. It's a dusty bookshelf. Everything's dusty and moldy in here, huh? There are lots of books about farming. There's also what appears to be Grandpa's notes. Yeah, there's all kinds of tips and whatnot, even on the TV. There's a channel for farming tips. It's a really old TV set, and it looks like there's still electricity. I would hope so. There must be a good way. This is not our character talking. It's the Harvest Sprites! And I can't imagine this is a spoiler. They already told you that they're going to build a theme park, but that's what they're lamenting over. They're trying to figure out how to keep this from happening. Because it's going to destroy all the land. That's not cool. Who's making that noise? Unless we find a way, we'll have to move away from here. Yeah, the text is really slow. That's one of my kind of peeves about this game. Otherwise, I like it. Boop! Oh, I thought that was hilarious when I saw that. The character's just staring at them forever and then for no reason just decides to insert himself into the conversation like that. That's how he introduces himself, he just taps you on the head. Thinking it over. I don't think he's a bad guy. Let's talk to him. We're the Harvest Sprites. We live here. We're in real trouble if the forest and the lake disappear. We beg you, stop them from building the theme park here. So, yeah, they need to protect the Homeland for their own reasons. And if you say no, it will just be a game over, kind of like in Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life. If you tell Takakura you won't help, then he just, they just end the game and you have to start over. And we get to meet the Harvest Goddess of this game. I think it's cool that they kind of kept the same theme, but they changed her hair from blue to purple. And she's just adorable. She's kind of full of herself, though. What is your name? I am going to put my name as Axel. It's a family nickname. They couldn't think of a shorter nickname, I guess, other than that. And I'm gonna put the musical note just because. So, Axel, I have a few questions for you. No, you don't. Puppy has been abandoned in the rain. What would you do? Ignore it. Someone has thrown trash on the ground. What would you do? Ignore. You found someone else's money. What would you do? Take it home. If you answer those ignore, again, it's a game over. They'll just stop. What do you think? I think he sounds too good to be true. The goddess is skeptical. The fucking Harvest Goddess reads psychology books. Really? Yeah, you're right. Just ask him. Never hurts to ask. You have been brought to this land as the savior of this town. Yes, it is fate. That fate has nothing to do with it, woman. The goddess is making it all up. Even they agree. And there's nothing that we can do but watch. And yeah, you really can play through an entire year of this game and do nothing to advance the story to save it, and that's that. You're just done. And God, I don't know what to call this friggin' farm. I accidentally hit A. This is one of my other peeves about this game. They don't give you a whole lot of spaces to name it. Can I put get out in there? Not G-Y, damn. Nope, I can't do get out. Yeah, they don't give you enough spaces when it comes to trying to name your farm, so yeah. I'm trying to think of something. God, I don't know what to name this damn farm. In my, I have a previous file that I named it, Go Away. And my sister called her farm the Om Farm, and I don't want to steal that name, but let's see, the farm? No. No name has been entered. I didn't mean to hit enter. Shut up. Let's see. Lame sauce. Yeah, this farm is lame sauce. But I can't fit that and just put lame and put lame something symbol. No, not a heart. I said not a heart. Star. I don't care. Just put it in. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I see. So, you wish to call it the Lame Star Farm. That's a lovely name! Whatever your grandfather left should be enough to get you started here. It is enough. There are no upgrades to tools, just like there's no upgrades to anything in the farm.